What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're here for an unboxing this week. We're going to be unboxing Star Wars The Black Series Archive Wave Number 2 Darth Maul, Mr. Ray Park himself. I've been looking forward to this figure. As soon as they announced the Archive series, the Archive, the first wave, I hoped that they would do this figure because when the Black Series first launched, I wasn't too excited about it. I passed on it. I wasn't overly looking forward to it. But regardless, we ended up getting one figure way back in the day when they first were released, and it's this figure, Darth Maul. So this guy doesn't want to stand up, but it's fine. We're going to open this one. So let's look at the back of the packaging here. This Darth Maul is to make up for how difficult it was to get this Darth Maul. 2013 says right there, not available. They're not making that one anymore. There's a description. And so this is the Archive Wave 1. And here's the original. Here's the original Black Series Darth Maul. I've had this for a very long time. It's been 6 years now. 2013. Is that different? It is different, isn't it? What does this one say? Oh, it's the same description on the back. This is new artwork, though, this illustration of Darth Maul's face. That's new. Interesting that they would do that. I'm guessing this one has an extra... Yeah, there it is. This one does have an extra head sculpt, but it's at the bottom of the package, whereas this one displays it prominently. It's got the macro binoculars. I'm assuming they're macro binoculars. And then the two lightsaber pieces. So this should be exactly the same figure. The only difference should be that the paint apps on the face should be better. That should be the only difference, but we will be the judge of that, won't we? So there's the hooded one on this one. Looks like we've got some minor issues on his left eye. Doesn't quite look right on that one. Let me move the camera up a bit for this one. Make it easier to see. Wow. It looks like there's some black missing, or like the black got covered in white just at the tip of the eyelids on the bottom eyelids there. So those paint apps actually aren't that great on that one. But this guy, we're going to find out in just a minute here. Let's crack him open. I've been looking forward to this. This is my first time opening an Archive figure. I didn't open a single one from Wave 1 yet. I haven't opened a Star Wars figure in a long time. It's been a very long time. How do we make out? How does the head sculpt look? It looks better than the other one. But with the cardboard in front, it's like luck of the draw. You don't actually know what you're going to get until you open the package. Because I've seen ones where there's a lot of black detail missing. I think I got lucky. I think I got a good one. Yep, all the details appear to be there. So that looks good. This is nice. They used a nice soft plastic for this, but I kind of wish it was soft goods. I'm spoiled now. Dante, you've ruined my life. I want soft goods on my cheap Hasbro figures now, which is gonna get expensive, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna get this guy some soft goods. He deserves it. Okay, these feet are not functional. He can't stand. Because the feet that he wants to rock one way or the other. Binoculars. Do the blades come out of the sabers? This is the kind of thing that I would know if I'd done some homework ahead of time. But I didn't. I haven't watched a review of this figure ever, the old one. So I'm not even sure if the blades come out. Let's check it out. Yes, of course they do. Why wouldn't they? Don't be ridiculous. Why wouldn't they come out? A nice crescent shape that only goes one way, so that the buttons stay aligned, and then you can have him looking disappointed when Qui-Gon jumps away. Holding his saber with one hand. Where's the articulation on this arm? Is that extra plastic? What is this? There's a whole bunch of extra... Let's see if you guys can see this. Right here. On this elbow joint here. There we go. Right there, you see a little flap? That's extra plastic flashing in the elbow joint. I'm gonna have to clean that up. Looks really bad. Oh, did it fall off? Yep. That's no good. So how does this work? Is this attached to the head? Because if it is, how do you get it off? I should have checked someone else's review. Oh look, there's some soft goods. This is soft goods down here. This is plastic. This could be soft goods though. That's a slam dunk in my opinion. But do I have to take the head off to get this? Can't really move this head because of this cloak. Another good reason to switch to soft goods. So how are we supposed to remove this head sculpt like this? Oh man, that's nerve-wracking. Hey, you've got a good sculpt for not sculpt, but you've got a good cloak for Red Skull and Vormir if you wanted to do that. Kind of a waste though. I don't think I would do that with this. This is how I want to pose him anyway though. I want him to be in a Duel of the Fates pose. Ready to kick some butt. Ready to kill Qui-Gon. Spoiler alert. But why would you have not seen episode 1 yet? Alright. Alright, there he is. Looking mean. Ray Park has come to Fan Expo a number of times. He's a regular, it seems now. At least like every other year or something. But it's always enjoyable when he comes, because if someone has a combat blade in the audience, he'll usually borrow it, and then he doesn't hesitate. He gets right into it, spinning the lightsaber and stuff. It's really, really cool. Really, really cool to see. Wow, very soft hands. I was surprised at how easy it was to open the fingers just a second ago. The lightsaber, unfortunately, is very soft plastic. I'm not happy with that. I wish it wasn't. It would probably be more fragile if it was a harder plastic. It would probably be more brittle, but I think I would be a little bit more comfortable with it that way. So the big question is, how does he turn on both blades with one hand when his fingers don't even move on screen, right? You know that's how they do it in the movie. Both blades turn on and he's not even touching them, the buttons. I like the pants, big and baggy pants. That's cool. We got some ankle pivot, of course. How do we make him look threatening? Well, there you go, guys. There's a nice look at Darth Maul, Archive Wave Darth Maul. Not happy with the feet. Everything else I'm pretty happy with. I wish the lightsaber was a little bit more stiff, but that's okay. A little bit of soft plastic isn't gonna ruin my day. Very happy to have them on the shelf, so I don't have to unbox or try to find one of these guys. So kudos to Hasbro for coming up with the Archive Wave. Very happy to have an opportunity to put some of these figures on the shelf that otherwise would be incredibly cost prohibitive. Especially this one. This is probably one of my favorite Black Series figures now in my collection. My deliberately limited collection, because I do not want to try to chase all of the Black Series figures that I have 3 3/4 inch figures of. I just don't feel the draw. I don't feel the pull to accomplish that, because I have beside me totes full of 3 3/4 figures. So to try to replicate that collection in Black Series just is not appealing to me. So I'm going to be very selective. This is definitely a welcome addition to the collection, but going to be few and far between, that's for sure. So thank you so much for joining me. Let me know in the comments below if you picked up some Archive Wave figures. I'm not liking these feet. I gotta get some stands. Or maybe I'll 3D print some stands. This doesn't seem menacing enough. But let me know in the comments below which figures you got from this wave because you wanted to open them, and which ones you couldn't find. For example, for me, I mentioned it in yesterday's video, someone got my Scout Trooper, but that's okay. Like I said, focused collecting on Black Series. I do not need to build an army of any kind of trooper. That's it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button if you're new here. I appreciate your attention, your time, coming to hang out, talk figures with me. The most important thing, though, is be excellent to each other, and we will see you next time.